Take as many with you as you can that want to be there. Don't bring those that do not want to come. And as hard as that is going to be for all of us, you got to understand what the risk, what the price, ultimate price, that not only they will pay, but you may pay as well. Please, guys, think about what I'm telling you, okay? Think about what I'm telling you. Think about what I'm telling you. And try to understand the reality that you're living in right now, okay? The reality that you're in right now is we damn near lost our country. We damn near lost everything that we know to be right, to be true. We damn near lost our freedom, y'all. If it wouldn't have been for God's intervention, we would have. Because Hillary Clinton, if she would have gotten in, if the witch would have gotten into the White House, we wouldn't be having this conversation. Matter of fact, I'd have been gone about 4 years ago, I guarantee you. Maybe you would have been too. Because their plan was guillotines. Y'all, they had all that prepared. They had, you know, only thing that got in their way was God. Now, we say Donald Trump. That's because, hey bud, how you doing? They had Donald Trump was used for so many important reasons, y'all. And we're gonna find out so much that you're gonna find out that's gonna be so cool for you to understand why him. You know, lots of reasons why. But you know, those that have been no Trumpers and have been Trump haters, y'all, if they are fortunate enough to wake up, they're going to say, how could I not have known? How could I not have known? Why did I hate this man? I love him. And they will, y'all. Donald Trump and his whole family, they are such good people. I had an old video on, y'all. I don't remember which one it was. It was back, you know, a year, maybe over a year ago, where I was talking about that exact thing. I was talking about Donald John and Melania and that entire family and some background on who they really are and what they've really done, because the only thing that most of you have heard is lies. Because you were listening to the mainstream media, and their only mission was to destroy him from the very beginning, y'all. They used to love him. They loved him in 2014. They worshipped the ground he worked on. All the musicians and rappers, they all wanted to be like him. They wrote songs about him. They all loved him till they found out. Just like Hillary Clinton said when she threw that fit that day after a campaign stop that they had in Dahlem, Brazil. And she said something in the way of, if you don't start getting this thing under control, and this son of a bitch wins, we're all gonna hang. She knew exactly what was going on. There wasn't any doubt. She knew exactly what was going on. So guys, get it together. get it together. Because, man, I tell you what, that line is not being drawn. It has been drawn. And it is bold. And you have a big decision to make. And if you hadn't already made it, you better get with it, because you don't have a lot of time. Y'all, there's been a warning put out. And, we're not to live by dates or anything. So we don't. But we're in a critical time right now that things could happen in any one given moment. And we were kind of given a 72-hour warning on Sunday that within the next 3 days we could really start seeing things happen, y'all. And that's we've always talked about the 19th and 20th and of being, potentially big days, big dates. And y'all, battlefield changes. You move your troops around on the battlefield. You make adjustments on the battlefield. This is no different. The only thing is, when you are in battle, you don't go to war without knowing you've already won. And what that means is, y'all, you've played out all scenarios. You've played them all out. You know, if you have to make this move, if you have to make this counter move, if they do this, you already know what that counter move is. You already know. So there are changes, but this next 72 hours, I'm just telling everyone, keep your head on a swivel, pay attention next 72 hours. Hopefully you're prepared for, an emergency. And that if something does happen, if the internet does go down, if martial law is put in effect, just know who it is. Don't panic. Live in faith. Do not be fearful.